Hey, what's up guys? Steven the Salon Guy here, and I have a really cool haircut for you guys today. This is Antoine Griezmann, and he always has really cool hair, and this time he's got a unique haircut where it's really light throughout the middle, still kind of an extreme part, so it's almost like half of it shaved, completely disconnected, and very unique. So I'm going to show you guys how to get that look. I'm ready to go. Let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to start with a number 3 guard. And as you can see, I've got this parted on an angle like this. So let's do this together. So I'm going to take the clippers and I'm going to literally work right up to that part line. But I'm keeping consistent with how it's parted. Like this. And you're going to go up right to that part line just like that. Okay, here we go, as you can see. We got it going on, and what we're going to do is we're going to then come into the back here, but we're going to leave this right down the middle. We're following a pattern as we're buzzing this off. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. However, we're not coming in on a deep angle. We're actually just coming in, as you can see, it's parted right into here, so it's a normal disconnection. So we're going to shave this right up to that line right there. And what we're going to do is we're going to continue the same type pattern we did on the other side, and we're going to slightly angle it around, working right down to the bottom, leaving a strip right into the middle. So make sure you have it nice and clean around the ears and everywhere else. And when you're done with that, then we'll be ready to work in through the top. Now we're going to work in through the sides and the top. And what I want to do is I just want to start right in through here, and we're going to hold it straight across, and we're going to cut just like that to establish our length right in through here. Now we're going to continue to work towards the face this way, and we're literally just cutting a straight line right across. Now right into the very front, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to cut straight across just like this. And lastly, right in the very front, we're going to comb this down just like this towards the face like that. We're going to extend just a little bit, and we're going to meet the corner like this. So it basically is one consistent length. Then we can come in right above the eyebrow and just make sure that it's not too long right into here. Then you brush it back like this, and the top is almost pretty much complete. But what I want to do is I just want to layer this throughout the top. We're going to comb this straight up this way, and we're going to cut it to where it's about 2 inches in length, and we're going to cut straight up. We're going to continue to work the same pattern, going straight down the middle like this, comb it straight up, and cut it straight across. Working towards the very front, and last section is right in the very front of the head, combing it straight up like that. And what this does is it removes some excess weight, but also allows it to have good movement. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cut into the corners like this, and that's going to also keep a consistent flow throughout the top of the head and also throughout the haircut. So you're literally just cutting off the corners like that. Now that we have that done, let's come around here into this side, into this corners, and we're going to round that off as well. So again, it's not too heavy right in through that one area. And then what we're going to do is we're going to just finish this throughout the top here, make sure everything is even, go over it a couple times if you have to, and then we're going to get ready to work in through the back. So the back, what we're doing is we're connecting where we left off throughout the top, and we're following the same pattern. We're combing it straight out, and we're cutting it to where it's about 1.5 inches to 2 inches in length. Now this haircut mannequin, or this mannequin I had cut previously, so it's not as long as it needs to be going all the way through the bottom. However, it is the same type pattern, you know, so if you did have hair down through here in the bottom, into the nape, that's about 1.5 inches to 2 inches, all the way through at the bottom, then you'll be in good shape. But basically you're just following the same look all the way throughout the whole thing. I'm just going to show you guys what I did and break it down. So as you can see, this is coming on an angle, this part in through here. I extended this with a number 3.5 all the way, kind of like a half crescent down in through here. The middle strip is left longer. Then on this side, it's completely disconnected, as you can see underneath here. Did the same thing all the way back. I didn't go as far in this side. This is literally just straight from right here all the way down this way. I used a 3.5. Then the top is about 2.5 inches, no more than 3 inches. I layered it, held it straight across, and then I used American Crew fiber to give it kind of like that dry hold. And then I brushed it over this way, and then there we have the style. Of course, you can style it however you want. I've seen it in the games where it's, you know, kind of messy like this, but for the most part, he has just kind of brushed over and parted down this way. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also leave your comments. You can get the product from AmericanCrew.com and also HairArtProducts.com for the mannequins. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time for more tutorials with the Salon Guy. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. It really means a lot to me. Don't forget to like, leave comments, and also subscribe. So as you can see here, I've got celebrity interviews, I've got event coverage, and also more tutorials. So don't forget to subscribe and keep watching.